सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी। सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी, हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी। ममतामयी करुणामयी, ममतामयी करुणामयी, हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी, हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी। सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी, हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी। जग जीवनी संजीवनी, समस्त विघ्नेश्वरी, जग जीवनी संजीवनी, समस्त विघ्नेश्वरी, हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी, हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी। सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी। ब्रह्मारिणी शुभकारिणी, मनमोहिनी विशेश्वरी, ब्रह्मारिणी शुभकारिणी, मनमोहिनी विशेश्वरी, हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी, हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी। सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी, हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी। कृपालिनी जगतारिणी, मनमोहिनी विशेश्वरी, महेश्वरी हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी मम कामये करुणामये मम कामये करुणामये हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी।
जय दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती दुर्गा जगमाता दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती दुर्गा जगमाता दुर्गा जगमाता लक्ष्मी जगमाता
जय जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ
मेरा भोला है भंडारी, करे नंदी की सवारी। भोलेनाथ रे, शंकर नाथ रे। मेरा भोला है भंडारी, करे नंदी की सवारी। शंभुनाथ रे, शंकर नाथ रे। तेरा नाम है तारनहारा, एक तू ही है पालनहारा। भोलेनाथ रे, शंकर नाथ रे। मेरा भोला है भंडारी, करे नंदी की सवारी। शंभुनाथ रे, शंकर नाथ रे। मेरे साथ रे, तू मेरे साथ रे। तमाम सृष्टि का सार तू है, विकार तू निर्विकार तू है। कहूँ क्या बारे में तेरे भोले, असीम तू है अपार तू है। जुबां पे शंभु है वास तेरे, निगाह में भी निवास तेरे। समाये दिल में है तेरे सूरत, वजूद मुझ में है खास तेरा। गंगा सोहे जिसके केशा, करता मंगल जो हमेशा। भोलेनाथ रे, शंकर नाथ रे। तू ही त्रिपुरारी कैलाशी, तू ही दुख भंजन अविनाशी। शंभुनाथ रे, शंकर नाथ रे। मेरा भोला है भंडारी, जिसे पूजे दुनिया सारी। भोलेनाथ रे, शंकर नाथ रे। मेरे साथ रे, तू मेरे साथ रे। विलासियों को मिटा दिया है, चिराग दिल में जला दिया है। हमेशा से भोलेनाथ तूने सुख का रास्ता दिखा दिया है। नहीं है कोई सिवाय तेरे, बने हम तो बनाए तेरे। अगम भी तू है, सुगम भी तू है, अकेले ये सब रचाए तेरे। कर खुद ही विष का प्याला, दुनिया को अमृत दे डाला। भोलेनाथ रे, शंकर नाथ रे। तू सृष्टि का चक्र चलाए, बिन गौरा आधा कहलाए। शंभुनाथ, शंकर नाथ रे। मेरा भोला है भंडारी, करे नंदी की सवारी। भोलेनाथ रे, शंकर नाथ रे। मेरे साथ रे, तू मेरे साथ रे। नमामि परमेश्वराय शंकर, नमामि सर्वेश्वराय शंकर। नमामि योगेश्वराय शंकर, नमामि भुवनेश्वराय शंकर। मेरा भोला है भंडारी, करे नंदी की सवारी। भोलेनाथ रे, शंकर नाथ रे। तेरा नाम है तारनहारा, एक तू ही है पालनहारा। भोलेनाथ रे, शंकर नाथ रे। मेरे साथ रे, तू मेरे साथ रे। मेरे साथ रे, तू मेरे साथ रे।
जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, रक्षा करो। माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, कृपा करो। माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, रक्षा करो। माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, कृपा करो। ओ पहरा वाली, जोता वाली, ओ शहरा वाली, शक्तिशाली। माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, रक्षा करो। माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, कृपा करो। मन में लगन है, जरा लगतन है, खुशी का खजाना तू। मैं लल जाऊं, घर घर आओ, दिल को भराना तू। मन में लगन है, जरा लगतन है, खुशी का खजाना तू। मैं लल जाऊं, घर घर आओ, दिल को भराना तू। माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, रक्षा करो। माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, कृपा करो। रुकी है सुहानी, ठंडा ठंडा पानी, सफल हरे मन की। नहीं लल जाऊं, घर घर आओ, रुती सुहानी, ठंडा ठंडा पानी, सफल हरे मन की। लगी नहीं दूरी, हथन है पूरी, आशा है जीवन की। माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, रक्षा करो। माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, कृपा करो। ओ पहरा वाली, जोता वाली, ओ शहरा वाली, शक्तिशाली। माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, रक्षा करो। माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, कृपा करो। माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, रक्षा करो। माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, कृपा करो, रक्षा करो, कृपा करो।
बोली श्री आदि शक्ति दुर्गा माता की जय। सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। Jai Jai Sitaram. Cordial welcome to all of you who are present here at the Mandir, and also all those who are joining us online today as we engage in the 6th session of devotion to Devi Mata in this auspicious period of Navratri. So at this time, Felix, those who are at home and wishing to make offerings to Devi Mata, we'll join together with our principal devotee at the Mandir. Those of us who are physically present here, we can join in Mansik offerings to Devi Mata. Let us all clasp our hands. We close our eyes, we bow our heads, we meditate upon Devi Mata as we chant these shlokas of praise unto her. Hari Om Namo Devyai Mahadevyai Shivayai Satatam Namah Namah Prakrityai Bhadrayai Niyataya Pranatasmatam Om Raudrayai Namo Nityayai Gauryai Dhatrayai Namo Namah Jyotisnanai Chendurupinyai Sukhayai Satatam Namah Om Durgayai Durgaparayai Sarayai Sarvikarinyai Kyatyai Tathaiva Krishnayai Bhumrayai Satatam Namah Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Kshama Shiva Dhatri Swaha Swadha Namastute Om Dum Durgaya Namaha Boli Shri Adi Shakti Durga Mata Ki Jai. Offer a flower. Firstly, we offer water to Devi Mata. Hari Om Narayanam Namaste Astu Narkadnavatarakam Padyam Grihan Devesh Trailokyam Temirapaham Shri Adi Shakti Durga Mata Argyam Padyam Snanam Samarpayami. We offer Chandan. Om Shri Khanda Chandanang Devyam Gandharyo Sumanoharam Vilepanam Surshreshtam Chandanang Prati Grihitam. We offer flower. Om Malkari Sugandheni Malyatari Vai Prabhu Maihritani Pujartam Pushpani Prati Grihitam Shri Adi Shakti Durga Mata Pushpam Samarpayami. We offer essence. Om Gandham Grihan Devesh Deva Deva Dayanidhi Tvameva Jagatam Anatistva Tvameva Jagatam Prabhu Shri Adi Shakti Durga Mata Gandham Samarpayami. We perform Aarti for Devi Ma. Om Sajang Chavarti Sanyuktam Vahanina Yojitam Maya Deepam Grihan Devesh Trailokyam Timirapaham. Boli Shri Adi Shakti Durga Mata Ki Jai. If you have a Naivedya, please hold it in your hands at this time. Prasad. Firstly, pass the water around it 3 times. Om Mandakinyastu Yadvari Sarva Papa Haram Shubham Taridam Kalpitam Devam Samyagya Achmanyatvam Tvaya. We all pray together to Devi Mata as we offer this Naivedya unto her. We humbly ask her to accept it and to shower her blessings upon us all. Hari Om Gritpakvam Havishyanam Payasham Sharkara Nanavidham Cha Naivedyam Shri Adi Shakti Durga Mata Naivedyam Samarpayami. Boli Shri Adi Shakti Durga Mata Ki Jai. Touch by the Murti, touch by your head. Say Shri Krishna Arpanam. If you have flowers, neem leaf, you can offer it at the feet of Devi Mata while chanting Om Dum Durgaye Namaha, Om Dum Durgaye Namaha, Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. We offer water to Durga Mata. ॐ सर्वपापहरं देवं गङ्गेयं निर्मलं जलम् आचमनीयं च मया दत्तं गृहान् परमेश्वरी। श्री आदिशक्ति दुर्गा माता आचमनीयं समर्पयामि। If you have a dakshina, you can offer it at this time. ॐ नागपाल सुपाल मौलवी वन्दितङ्घ्रि युगला प्रभो हरि दक्षिणं प्रदे। श्री आदिशक्ति दुर्गा माता दानं दक्षिणाय समर्पयामि। बोलिए श्री आदिशक्ति दुर्गा माता की जय। So now I'll ask our principal devotee to offer the Durga Dhar. So those who are offering Dhar with us at home, please go to your spot and face in an eastern direction. Hold a lota of Dhar in your hand. You contemplate, you think of Devi Mata, chant in your mind, Om Dum Durgaye Namaha, as we offer the Dhar. Om Kameshwari Jagan Mata Sachirananda Vigrahe Grihanargyam Maya Devi Prasida Parameshwari Om Dum Durgaye Namaha। बोलिए श्री आदि शक्ति दुर्गा माता की जय। You can sit there. We're going to do Havan in a couple of minutes. So whilst we prepare for mantra jap Havan, let us join our voices together, devotees, as we sing very beautiful praises to Devi Mata. I'm sure all of you will have some idea of this bhajan, so we all join together. Sing on to Devi Mata. ओ सुनो मेरे देवी, सुनो मेरे देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा प्यारन पाया, ओ तेरा प्यारन पाया। ओ सुनो मेरे देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा प्यारन पाया,
तेरा प्यारन पाया।
ओ सुनो मेरे देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा प्यारन पाया, ओ तेरा प्यारन पाया।
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा प्यारन पाया, तेरा प्यारन पाया।
पान सुपारी ध्वजा नारियल,
पान सुपारी ध्वजा नारियल,
ले तेरे भेंट चढ़ाया, ले तेरे भेंट चढ़ाया। ओ सुनो मेरे देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा प्यारन पाया, ओ तेरा प्यारन पाया।
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा प्यारन पाया, तेरा प्यारन पाया।
सुआ चोल तेरे अंग विराजे,
सुमधुर तेरे अंग विराजे,
केसर तिलक लगाया, ओ केसर तिलक लगाया। ओ सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा प्यारन पाया,
तेरा प्यारन पाया।
ब्रह्मा वेद पढ़े तेरे द्वारे, ब्रह्मा वेद पढ़े
तेरे द्वारे,
शंकर ध्यान लगाया, शंकर ध्यान लगाया। सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा प्यारन पाया, तेरा प्यारन पाया।
मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा प्यारन पाया, तेरा प्यारन पाया।
सतयुग त्रेता द्वापर मध्ये सतयुग त्रेता द्वापर मध्ये कलयुग राजसवाया कलयुग राजसवाया सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी तेरा प्यार न पाया
तेरा प्यार न पाया
सुन मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी तेरा प्यार न पाया तेरा प्यार न पाया
मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी तेरा प्यार न पाया तेरा प्यार न पाया
तेरा प्यार न पाया तेरा प्यार न पाया बोली श्री आदि शक्ति दुर्गा माता की जय. So this time we'll all engage together in mantra jap havan. So those who are at home and you have not lit your fires yet, please light the fire while we chant this mantra. So Padma, you can just rest your hands by the havan kun, meditate upon Agni Devta. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Dhayuriva Bhumna Prithvi Varimna Tasya Aste Prithvi Devaya Janim Prishti Aganim Anadam Anadayadari Boli Shri Agni Deva Ki Jai. Pass the water around the fire 3 times. Om Mandakinyastu Yadavari Sarva Papa Haram Shubham Taridam Kalpitam Devam Samyagya Achmanyatvam Tvayati Achmanyam Samarpayami. We begin making our offerings now, the recitation of Swaha. All of us can repeat Swaha together. Om Shri Ganesh Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha Om Ganganapataye Namaha Swaha Om Ganganapataye Namaha Swaha Shri Gauri Mataye Namaha Swaha Shri Shankar Bhagwan Bhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Agni Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Kalash Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Varun Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Mahalakshmi Mataye Namaha Swaha Shri Mahavishnu Bhagwan Bhyo Namaha Swaha Om Namo Narayanaye Bhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Surya Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Chandra Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Mangal Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Buddha Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Brihaspati Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Shukra Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Shani Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Rahu Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Ketu Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Adi Shakti Durga Mataye Namaha Swaha Shri Shailputri Mataye Namaha Swaha Shri Brahmacharini Mataye Namaha Swaha Shri Chandra Ghanta Mataye Namaha Swaha Shri Kushmanda Mataye Namaha Swaha Shri Skanda Mataye Namaha Swaha Shri Katyayani Mataye Namaha Swaha Shri Kalratri Mataye Namaha Swaha Shri Mahagauri Mataye Namaha Swaha Shri Siddhi Datri Mataye Namaha Swaha Om Dum Durgaye Namaha Swaha Om Dum Durgaye Namaha Swaha Om Dum Durgaye Namaha Swaha Om Namaschandikaye Swaha Om Namaschandikaye Swaha Om Namaschandikaye Swaha Shri Saraswati Matabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Kali Matabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Ganga Matabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Dharti Matabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Ishta Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Kul Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Sthan Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha Shri Gram Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha श्री माता पिता चरण कमलेभ्यो नमः स्वाहा। श्री पंचपाल देवताभ्यो नमः स्वाहा। श्री दस दिक्पाल देवताभ्यो नमः स्वाहा। श्री रामचंद्र भगवान नमः स्वाहा। श्री कृष्ण भगवान भ्यो नमः स्वाहा। श्री हनुमते देवता भ्यो नमः स्वाहा। About 10 more offerings to go. We all join together as we chant the Brahm Gayatri mantra. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhemahi Dhyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhemahi Dhyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhemahi Dhyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Mahamrityunjay mantra. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukam Vandanam Mrityor Muksheyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukam Vandanam Mrityor Muksheyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukam Vandanam Muksheyamamritat Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Swaha. You have enough for one more or more? One more? Yeah? Yeah. One more than one, so we'll do three. Om Shri Sarva Devta Devyo Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Shri Sarva Devta Devyo Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Shri Sarva Devta Devyo Bhyo Namaha Swaha. We prepare for final offering. So those of us who are here at the mandir and you're able to stand up, let us all stand as we take part in this final offering. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Mudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Sarvam Vai Purnagvam Swaha. Boli Shri Adi Shakti Durga Mata Ki Jai. Pass the water around the fire 3 times. Om Sarva Papaharam Devam Gangeyam Nirmalam Achmanyam Chamaya Dattam Grihana Parameshwaram. Boliye Shri Agni Devta Ki Jai. Asan lijiye, please have your seats. Today being Monday, in Hindi it's called Somvar, and the Lord of Somvar is Somnath. Who's Somnath? Shiv Shankar Bhagavan is called Somnath. So we chant praises to Shiv Shankar Bhagwan for a few moments. Dam dam damaru damaru nath Shiva. Dam dam damaru
Damarunath Shiva.
dam dam damaru damaru nath Shiva.
Damarunath Shiva.
Dhimika dhim Bholenath Shiva.
Dhimika dhimika dhim Bholenath Shiva.
Dhimika dhimika dhim Bholenath Shiva.
Dhimika dhimika dhim Bholenath Shiva.
Dam dam damaru damarunath Shiva.
Damarunath Shiva.
Dam damaru damarunath Shiva.
Damarunath Shiva.
नतन मनोहर नत राजा शिवा.
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 हर हर बम बम भोलेनाथ 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 शिवा.
शंभो शंकर विश्वनाथ शिवा.
शंभो शंकर विश्वनाथ शिवा.
शंभो शंकर विश्वनाथ शिवा.
शंभो शंकर विश्वनाथ शिवा.
शिवाय नमः शिव शंभुनाथ 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 शिवा.
दम 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 डमरुनाथ शिवा. दम दम दम
डमरुनाथ शिवा.
दम दम डमरुनाथ शिवा.
डमरुनाथ शिवा.
धिमिक धिमिक धिम भोलेनाथ 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 शिवा.
दम दम डमरुनाथ शिवा. दम दम
डमरुनाथ शिवा.
नतन मनोहर नत राजा शिवा.
मनोहर नत राजा शिवा.
नतन मनोहर नत राजा शिवा.
मनोहर नत राजा शिवा.
हर हर बम बम भोलेनाथ 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 शिवा.
शंभो शंकर विश्वनाथ शिवा.
शंभो शंकर विश्वनाथ शिवा.
शंभो शंकर विश्वनाथ शिवा.
शंभो शंकर विश्वनाथ शिवा.
शिवाय नमः शिव शंभुनाथ 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 शिवा.
दम दम डमरुनाथ शिवा.
दम दम डमरुनाथ शिवा.
ओम नमः शिवाय. हर हर ओम नमः शिवाय. Everyone.
ओम नमः शिवाय. हर हर ओम नमः शिवाय.
ओम नमः शिवाय. हर हर ओम नमः शिवाय. बोलो.
ओम नमः शिवाय. हर हर ओम नमः शिवाय.
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 ओम नमः
महापति देव की जय. Devotees, being the 6th day of Navratri, Mother is worshipped on this day in the form of Katyayani Mata or Katyayani Devi. In this form, Mother is considered to be one of the more fearsome forms of Devi. Devi Ma is depicted with 4 hands. In one hand there's a sword, 2 hands hold lotus flowers, and the other hand is in the Abhay Mudra form. So we should be familiar with the Abhay Mudra. Abhay Mudra means that Devi Mata is showing us that we should be Abhay, means that we should be fearless when we are under her protection. So you can see Durga Ma hand like this is called Abhay Mudra. This is when they bless us with that sense of fearlessness, that sense of protection. And at one time there was a sage by the name of Katyayan. And this sage had no children. And he did a lot of penance and praying to obtain a child. Whilst this was happening, there was a terrible demon known as Mahishasura. We must be familiar with that name. And as demons do, he was causing a lot of trouble and difficulty. So you understand why we should not cause any trouble and difficulty to others. Because that means the demonic traits inside of us is controlling. We should not willingly go and cause trouble to anybody. This is very important, devotees. Law of karma states to every action there will be an equal and opposite reaction. So when we cause trouble to others, what do you expect to happen? One day we will get some trouble too. Right? It will come back to us. So here it is, Mahishasura was causing a lot of difficulty. The Devatas, they went to Lord Vishnu for help. And Lord Vishnu went with Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma. And from the middle of their forehead, from their third eye, they all transmitted and radiated a wonderful light. These lights combined to form Devi Mata in the form of Katyayani Devi. She was called the daughter of sage Katyayan. And in this incarnation, Mother came to destroy evil. To destroy evil. And is known as a warrior, Katyayani Devi. Mother incarnated in this time with 3 eyes and 18 hands. 3 eyes and 18 hands. All Devatas and Devis gave different weapons to help her to destroy Mahishasura. Lord Shiva gave a trident, Lord Vishnu gave the Sudarshan Chakra, etc. Katyayani Mata rides upon a lion. So one devotee asked me earlier in our yagya, how come Mother rides upon a lion? So this is where in Devi Mahatam, we are told that the lion was gifted to Devi as a vehicle by King Himalaya. He gave her that lion to ride upon. Armed with all these weapons, Katyayani Mata went to the Vindhya mountains to engage in a battle with Mahishasura. After a very fierce battle, Katyayani Mata defeated Mahishasura. Devi is also called Mahishasura Mardini, that one who destroyed Mahishasura. In Bhagavad Mahapuran, it is said that unmarried ladies in Gokula pray to Katyayani Mata to get a good spouse. We also hear Katha in Sri Ramcharitamanas where Sita Mata, before getting married, she prayed to Devi Mata in order to get a good spouse. So, younger children who are growing up, you understand what you have to do, right? If you want to get a good spouse, you have to pray. Pray for a good spouse. And let that good person come into your life. Mother also helps her devotees to excel in your education. So again, younger ones, when you start your day, don't forget to pray. When you start your day, don't forget to pray. Don't get up just in time to eat something quick, even if you have time to do that, and then rush out the door. Give yourself some time. You know, sometimes you have to leave home 8 o'clock, you're waking up 8:10. No, this shouldn't be the case. We should give ourselves enough time. We spoke about that earlier in the Yagya, right? That don't oversleep, right? Sleep enough, but don't oversleep. You need the rest. Body needs that rest and rejuvenation. We spoke about this as well. But too much is not good, right? So make sure that you have enough time to get up in the morning, take a shower, and do your prayer. Go to your altar and say your prayers. And not only the children, all of us. We should take that time every day to pray as we start our day. As we start our day, we invoke that protection, that blessing of God, so that our day becomes very smooth, very nicely. So Mother helps her devotees to excel in their education and their careers. Honey is considered a very important offering to Katyayani Mata. Mother can also help if there are conflicts amongst married couples. So, again, there will be conflicts all the time, you know. There will be some conflicts. But if the conflicts become too much, then, you know, we have to have some intervention. So, Katyayani Devi also helps in this respect. For those who have Mangalik Dosh, so I'm not sure if you all are familiar with this. Mangalik Dosh. Does anybody know what that is? So this comes into play when we are comparing the horoscopes for marriage. So if Mangal Devta appears in the second house or particular houses in the horoscope chart, then a person is said to be Mangalik, that Mangal is affecting them. And especially if under the age of 28, that effect is very, very strong. So if one is suffering from Mangalik Dosh, then praying to Katyayani Mata also helps in this regard. So when we compare the horoscopes, a person who is Mangalik should not marry a non-Mangalik person, because a lot of problems can happen. If two people are Mangalik, it's okay. If two people are non-Mangalik and everything else lines up, it's okay. But not Mangalik and non-Mangalik. Right? So all these things are taken into consideration. But those who have Mangalik Dosh can chant mantras to Katyayani Devi to remove this dosh. So for a few moments, let us contemplate upon Devi as we chant these few mantras of praise unto her. Hare Om Hrim Shrim Katyayanye Namaha Om Katyayane Mahamaye Mahayoginyadheshware Nandagopasutam Devi Pati me kurute Namaha He Gauri Shankaradhange Yathatvam Shankar Priya Tathamam Kuru Kalyani Kantakam Suradhar Sudurlabham Shri Katyayani Mataye Namaha Shri Katyayani Mataye Namaha Shri Katyayani Mataye Namaha Boli Shri Adi Shakti Durga Mata Ki Jai. So for a few moments we will continue our Katha from Durga Saptashati. We all contemplate upon Devi as we chant these shlokas, then we'll explain a little bit. Om Dum Durga Namaha Om Dum Durga Namaha Om Dum Durga Namaha Om Dum Durga Namaha Om Asya Shri Kilaka Mantrasya Shivarishi Anushtupa Chandaha Shri Mahasaraswati Devata Shri Jagadamba Pretyartam Saptashate Pathangatvena Jape Vinyogaha Om Namah Chandikaya Om Namah Chandikaya Om Namah Chandikaya Om Dum Durga Namaha Om Dum Durga Namaha Om Dum Durga Namaha Vishuddha Gyan Dehaya Trivedi Devya Chakshushe Shreya Prapti Nimittaya Namah Somadharine Om Dum Durga Namaha Om Dum Durga Namaha सर्वमेताद्विजानीया मन्त्रणाम् अभिकीलकम् सुभिक्षेममवाप्नोति सततं जाप्य तत्परः ॐ गं दुर्गा नमः सिद्ध्याद्युतनादिने वस्तुनि सकलान्यपि एतेन स्तुवतां देवी स्तोत्रमात्रेण सेव्यते ॐ गं दुर्गा नमः मन्त्रो नौषधं तत्र न किञ्चिदेपि विद्यते येन जाप्येन सिद्ध्येत सर्वम् उच्चाटनादिकं ॐ दुं दुर्गा नमः समग्राण्यपि सिद्ध्यान्ति लोकाशङ्कामिमं हरः कृत्वा निमन्त्रयामास सर्वम् एवम् इदं शुभम् ॐ दुं दुर्गा नमः स्तोत्रं वै चण्डिकायास्तु तच्चागुप्तं च कारुसः समाप्तिं च पुण्यस्य तं यथा नियन्त्रणाम् ॐ दुं दुर्गा नमः ॐ दुं दुर्गा नमः ॐ दुं दुर्गा नमः ॐ दुं दुर्गा नमः So far, devotees, we got to that point where yesterday we spoke about that Durga Ma, Devi Mata, she helps us to relieve the doubts from our minds. And as we mentioned, there's many questions, many doubts in our minds sometimes, especially in the aspect of spirituality, especially in the aspect of our devotions. There are a lot of questions in our minds. When we pray unto Devi Mata, she gives us that knowledge that allows us to remove these doubts and these questions from our minds. And in removing these doubts, removing that negativity, the negative feelings from our minds, she fills our hearts and our minds with bliss, with all things that are auspicious, all things that are good. When we perform her devotion, when we chant this Kilakam Stotram, this is what we are chanting at this time. So here it is that Sage Markandeya is saying, Stotram vai chandikayastu tacha guptam chakarasaha. That this stotram is dedicated to Chandika Devi, to Mother in the form of Chandika Devi. So that prayer that we chant, Om Namah Chandikaya, what does it mean? I bow to that Devi who helps me to control my thoughts. I bow to that Devi who helps me to control my thoughts. Again, for us to think about how much control do we have over our thoughts. How much control do we have over our thinking? Does anybody really enjoy becoming angry? No. It's a very painful experience. And we end up with regrets later, afterwards, isn't it? But yet still we can't seem to control that anger. Because we do get angry, fairly frequently. These negative traits, devotees, we do not really enjoy them, but they come and they take over our minds from time to time. But if we gain that control over them, then what happens is the quality of our life becomes better. We enjoy our life a lot more if we have control. If anger comes and we can say no. We can say no to anger. Say, no, I'm not tolerating you today. I'm not having you today. You understand? And this way we can make our life a lot better. So this stotram is dedicated to Chandika Devi. And it said that Tacha Guptam Chakarasaha, that he made it a Gupta. What is a Gupta? A Gupta is a secret. He made it a secret. So how we can say he made it a secret when we're all chanting it? I'm chanting it for all of you to hear. How we can say that he made it a secret? Devotees, many people will hear this. Many people will hear this, but not understand what it is. Many people will hear this, but not understand the value of it. Not realize the value of it. Not want to learn more about it. Not want to chant it. This is what is meant by he made it a secret. That only those who really want it will be able to receive it. That many will hear it but not realize what they're hearing. In the same way, when we hear Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, it's called Maha Mantra, isn't it? It's called Maha Mantra. How many people turn a deaf ear sometimes? Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Devotees, this is what is meant, that he made it a secret. Samaptima chapunyasya, that there is no end to this good action. Punya karma. Punya karma, good activities. When we chant these mantras to Devi Mata, we don't have to chant all these Sanskrit slokas. We don't have to chant all these. If we can simply chant Om Dum Durgaye Namaha, Om Namash Chandikaya, simple mantras. Simple mantras. If we can chant it, there's no end to the merit of doing this. There's no end to the merit of doing your job. There's no end to the merit of doing your havan, your regular, your nitya karma, punya karma, your everyday activities, good activities. There's no end to those merits, devotees. As such, Lord Shiva, who developed this stotram. Remember the first shloka that we talk about? The first shloka was dedicated to Lord Shiva. Sage Markandeya described who is Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva created this stotram. He developed this stotram. As such, he attached a condition. He attached a condition to this stotram. Because there's no end to the merit of it. He attached a condition. And devotees, tomorrow night we will listen to the next shloka, where we listen to what is that condition that Lord Shiva attached to this stotram. So those who cannot make it in person, the service is online as well, so you can listen, so you're not going to miss out. What is Lord Shiva going to say? So devotees, we try to finish on time, so it's 8:45, so we'll engage now in Devi Ma Aarti. So again, those who are here at the mandir and you're able to stand, let us all stand. And those who are at home, you'd like to perform Aarti, please go to your altar, perform the Aarti there. So 3 young men, please go with your mommy and perform the Aarti. Om Sajang Chavarti Sanyuktam Vahnin Ayojitam Maya Deepam Grihan Devesh Trailokhyam Timirapaham Bhor Bhaye Din Shad Gaya Meri Ambe Bhor Bhaye Din Shad Gaya Meri Ambe हो रही जय जय कार मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ इधर बारा वाली
आरती जय माँ
हे पहाड़ा वाली आरती जय माँ भोर भये दिन सज गया मेरी अम्बे भोर भये दिन
सज गया मेरे अम्बे
हो रही जय जय कार मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ इधर बारा वाली
आरती जय माँ
हे पहाड़ा वाली
आरती जय माँ
काहे की मैया तेरी आरती बनावा काहे की मैया तेरी
आरती बनावा
काहे के पावा विच बाती मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ तू है चोले वाले
आरती जय माँ
हे पहाड़ा वाले
आरती जय माँ
सर्व सुनेरे तेरे आरती बनावा सर्व सुनेरे तेरे
आरती बनावा
अगर कपूर पावा बाकी मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ पिंडी वाले
आरती जय माँ
हे पहाड़ा वाले
आरती जय माँ
कौन सुहागन देवा बालिया मेरी मैया कौन सुहागन देवा
कालिया मेरी मैया
कौन जगेगा सारी रात मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ सचिया ज्योतिया वाले
आरती जय माँ
हे पहाड़ा वाले
आरती जय माँ
सर्व सुहागन देवा बालिया मेरी मैया सर्व सुहागन देवा
कालिया मेरी मैया
जोत जगेगी सारी रात मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ हे माँ त्रिपुता रानी,
आरती जय माँ,
हे पहाड़ा वाले,
आरती जय माँ।
जुग जुग जीवे तेरा जमुए राजा, जुग जुग जीवे तेरा, जिस तेरा भवन बनाया मंदिर विच, आरती जय माँ, हे माँ अम्बे रानी,
आरती जय माँ,
हे पहाड़ा वाली,
आरती जय माँ।
भोर भये दिन सज गया मेरी अम्बे, भोर भये दिन
चल गया मेरे अम्बे,
हो रही जय जय कार मंदिर विच, आरती जय माँ, इधर बारा वाली,
आरती जय माँ,
तू है चोले वाले,
आरती जय माँ,
जय माँ पिंदे वाले,
आरती जय माँ,
सत्या ज्योतिया वाले,
आरती जय माँ,
हे माँ त्रिपुता रानी,
आरती जय माँ,
हे माँ अम्बे रानी,
आरती जय माँ,
हे पहाड़ा वाली, आरती जय माँ। So as the arti is being completed, we will join as we sing praises to Devi Mata in the form of Saraswati Devi. सुर की देवी सरस्वती माँ, सुर की देवी सरस्वती माँ, सुर का ज्ञान सिखा दे माँ, है अंधियारा इस हृदय में, सुर का दीप जला दे माँ, सुर का दीप जला दे माँ, सुर की देवी सरस्वती माँ, सुर का ज्ञान सिखा दे माँ, है अंधियारा इस हृदय में, सुर का दीप जला दे माँ,
सुर का दीप जला दे माँ,
सुर की देवी सरस्वती माँ। प्रीतन जानो गीतन जानो, प्रीतम जानो चरणों की, प्रीतन जानो
कीर्तन जानो, प्रीतम जानो चरणों के,
ज्ञान नहीं अज्ञानी हूँ मैं, सच्ची राह दिखा दे माँ, है अंधियारा इस हृदय में, सुर का दीप जला दे माँ, सुर का दीप जला दे माँ, सुर की देवी सरस्वती माँ, सुर का ज्ञान सिखा दे माँ, है अंधियारा इस हृदय में, सुर का दीप जला दे माँ, सुर का दीप जला दे माँ, सुर का दीप जला दे माँ, सुर का दीप जला दे माँ। बोली श्री सरस्वती माता की जय। At this time, devotees, I ask that we all clasp our hands, we close our eyes. Those who have flowers, please take a flower in your hand. We all bow our heads facing the altar. We all bow our heads, once more contemplating at the feet of Devi Mata. We thank you, Mother, this evening for this opportunity to join together this beautiful mandir. All your devotees have come with wonderful thoughts of devotion, love, dedication to your divine lotus feet. We humbly ask your Mother to accept our devotions and to shower your blessings upon each and every one who have come before you today and offered that honor, Lord, that 100% love from their hearts. We ask your mother to forgive any mistakes we have made. We ask your mother to give us the guidance to continue your worship in the best way that we can. We all pray together. Hari Om Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Janadanam Yat Pujitam Maya Deva Paripurnam Tarastu May Om Avahanam न जानामि विसर्जनम् पूजं चैव न जानामि क्षम्यतां परमेश्वरम् त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धो च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय। हे सर्वशक्तिमान सच्चिदानंद निराकार निर्विकार सर्वधार सर्वेश्वर सर्वव्यापक अंतर्यामी अजर अमर नित्य पवित्र सृष्टिकर्ता को बारंबार नमस्कार है। हे परमात्मा भविष्य वर्तमान दुखियों का कष्ट हरण करके सुबुद्धि को प्रकाश कर कि जिससे सबका मंगल होए। ओम शांति 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 Hari Om. Let us all lift our voices as we join in this final kirtan to Devi Mata, chanting victory to Devi. हे दुर्गा माता की बोलो बोलो जय जय। हे दुर्गा माता की बोलो बोलो जय जय। Everyone. हे दुर्गा माता की बोलो बोलो
जय जय। हे दुर्गा माता की बोलो बोलो जय जय।
दुर्गा माता की बोलो बोलो जय जय। दुर्गा माता की बोलो बोलो जय जय। दुर्गा माता की बोलो बोलो जय जय।
दुर्गा माता की बोलो बोलो जय जय।
जय जय देवी जय जय माता जय 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 हे दुर्गे माँ।
जय जय देवी जय जय माता जय 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 हे दुर्गे माँ।
जय जय देवी जय जय माता जय 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 हे दुर्गे माँ।
जय जय देवी जय जय माता जय 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 हे दुर्गे माँ।
दुर्गा माता की बोलो बोलो जय जय। दुर्गा माता की बोलो बोलो जय जय। दुर्गा माता की बोलो बोलो जय जय।
दुर्गा माता की बोलो बोलो जय जय।
दुर्गा माता की बोलो बोलो जय जय।
दुर्गा माता की बोलो बोलो जय जय।
दुर्गा माता की बोलो बोलो जय जय। दुर्गा माता की बोलो बोलो जय जय। Let's all lift our voices as we join in the final Jaikar. बोलिए श्री आदि शक्ति दुर्गा माता की। बोलिए श्री आदि शक्ति दुर्गा माता की। बोलिए श्री महालक्ष्मी माता की। बोलिए श्री सरस्वती माता की। बोलिए श्री गंगा माता की। बोलिए श्री काली माता की। बोलिए श्री शंकर भगवान के सत्य सनातन धर्म के जय। जय जय सीताराम। प्रेम से आसन लीजिए। प्लीज हैव योर सीट्स। So again, devotees, it's been an evening of devotion. It's very, very nice to see so many of you taking the opportunity to come out today and join with Padma and her family in this session of devotion. Nice to see Kiran and Rish. Right? Wealth of percussion talent tonight. So very nice to have both of them here on the same night. So once more, devotees, God's choices, grace and blessings to all of you. Please do have a safe journey home.